And hello and welcome, and you're back to another fantastic episode of Mic Rides. I hate myself when I edit these things, dude. It's number 13 and we're back again with the Deakinator. Have you turned yours on yet?
We haven't done a clap, have we?
Yeah, let's do a clap.
That's what the boss of this series says.
Alright, well you've got to turn it on to do the clap, haven't you?
Right, I'll turn.
Okay.
Hello, I finally turned up to the store.
3, 2, 1. Oh, that's so good.
Every time.
That is so good. Right, we're going to go up the climb first, Deaks.
Right, explain to the viewers what's in today's episode then.
All right, yeah, it's good actually, because we should actually, I should be more topicy, shouldn't I? I way prefer it when it's just like a conversation and it just goes.
Oh, there's a plane stuck with a tree, that's the first topic. If I look that way,
there's a plane stuck in a tree, and that brings us perfectly onto our first topic, travel.
Travelling.
Right, so I think when we come out of this, travel. I guess you've got similar motivations to me in terms of biking, right?
Dude, I think if you think like the last, how long we've been in lockdown? Like 3-4 months?
Yeah.
So 4 months, and even, when was your last trip? Madeira with me?
Madeira. Yeah.
So Madeira was probably actually what, like 5 months ago or something mental.
Oh, that is mad.
And I've enjoyed this time being at home, getting on with various stuff, selling crap on Facebook Marketplace or whatever,
machines.
But actually, like, we ended up going to Rogate the other day, didn't we? And just being back with your mates on bikes is the best feeling.
Yeah, isn't it?
And it will only be like a few more months before we're just over riding the same old stuff. So obviously, super keen to just go somewhere else.
And I think of like biking and all this stuff as a little bit like
what happens in Swindon.
The ticket around the world or whatever, you know, it's like your way of seeing different weird places and
Big
stuff,
time.
isn't it? So yeah, I think I'm quite excited about getting back on a plane again now. Hiya. Hello chaps.
I don't know whether the camera picks up little kids on this, does it? Just
I don't know.
Hello chaps, all this stuff.
Picks up everything, dude, you can't hide.
Yeah, so like, where are you thinking and going? Where do you want to be like?
Actually, the last trip was Madeira, and I think I actually am going to go back to Madeira.
Well, as your first trip, that's where you want to go?
Well, it might be, yeah. Follow me this way. Yeah, it might actually be. Right, we're going to do a bit of a trail now.
Right, I won't
so we probably won't be able to talk
now,
for a bit.
Bombing down the trail blind. And as we said in the last episode, it's actually so hard to see anything.
Not that we can't talk, it's just that I can't hear what Deaks is saying.
In your face.
I feel like I'm going to end up talking over him.
It's all good fun, it's all good games. Oh. So you're almost like looking at one eye.
Man, you guys are well in the way on the camera.
Whoa.
That's fun, isn't it?
Well, the conditions are so sick. The conditions are really cool. Obviously it's been super dry, and then we had rain yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's just made the mud really cool, isn't it?
Yeah, where's your first trip going to be?
It's a hard one because we still don't know when we're allowed out of lockdown.
Yeah.
I think that's crucial, because if you think of ease, like going to Europe is always obviously a lot easier than going to like Whistler or whatever.
Did you hear about that, what they're calling it, air bridge or whatever? I think it's called an air bridge, or something, where there's like 2 countries that have similar R numbers. They can travel to they can like travel to each of them.
It'd be cool for sure.
I think Portugal is going to be one of the first ones, which is Madeira is a Portuguese island.
Part of it, yeah.
So I don't know, that was all what I was thinking of my first trip. I think that's for a video thing.
Yeah.
Whereas actually doing, like, the trips I like the most, if I'm honest, are where we go because it's like a place we're interested in, or
it's very different.
Yeah, like they're my dream trips, because I'm going to be honest, being like a pro biker, largely the motivation is to ride more and ride like shit that you want to ride.
Yeah, big time.
Like, I don't, obviously not same as you, not like competing or anything. So it's basically you're motivated just to ride in as many different cool places as possible.
For sure. And I think as well as that, if you think of like Philippines, when would you ever think, well, I'll tell you what, we need to go to a volcano to ride down, or I'm going to see some random town where there's dog shit on the floor everywhere.
That's the craziest thing about like riding trips, isn't it? Because it's often like all the bits in between the actual riding themselves are
big
like
time.
The funnest bits and the stuff that you remember the most.
I mean, like when you think of Morsey and Leger or that, like don't get me wrong, I love it.
Yeah.
But it's a different sort of riding to going somewhere completely new.
Yeah.
It's like a journey. That sounds really cheesy, but like a journey, isn't it?
So how about this? We'll pencil in. Right, can we pencil in 4 trips?
Right.
Next year, because this has made me realise that I really value all the stuff that we do riding and with mates and with travelling. Let's make it so we've got like a goal of 4 spots to go riding. And what would those 4 spots be? Shoot, over to the Deakinator.
Right, I think first off, China, not for the riding, but just the wackiness.
Yeah, it's such
like just where we go over there, and this is by all means not racist or anything like that, but
normally not good sign when you start something with that.
No, not really, is it? But it'll make sense.
Oh yeah.
All right. So I was lucky enough to do a charity walk on the Great Wall of China.
Yeah.
And every Chinese person there was like all over a Westerner, because they look at Westerners as like, you know, Hollywood actors or whatever. So if you're tall or you've got blonde hair or anything like that, they were obsessed. So you imagine like going there on a push bike, doing wheelies or whatever, they'd be like, what on earth are you doing?
No, I do hear you. It's just fun going a place where people haven't already seen biking or like bikes, or so China would be absolutely amazing. There's some amazing spots as well. There's a good scene out there. And did you see Villoni? Did you see the race that he went and did there?
No.
Right, it looks like, it honestly looks like Rampage. It's like all Rampage hills, and there's like, they made all these like wooden features. If I look that way,
people can sort of see you twice.
Or we could just talk to each other in the back of each other's heads.
What
weirdos. Did you see that at all? It looks like Rampage.
No doubt you're going to put like a little link in.
Yeah, let's put. Oh, I could even do a clip.
So we can have an idea.
So, yeah, I'd love to go there. It looks like they've got so much terrain. The place itself is so massive.
Cool.
China would be a
I think China trip. Just for the whole thing.
All right.
The riding, everything else that goes with it.
Yeah, culturally super different, so mega exciting for people from the UK.
Exactly.
All right, China's first one.
Philippines, we've obviously had experience with that.
Philippines is amazing.
I think that would be another cool one.
Should we put that link in the description? This is just going to be like an encyclopedia of different viewing.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, Philippines. I'm keen for that.
The thing is, we're sport brats.
We've
been there, but as you say, like I want to go somewhere where we haven't been before.
Okay, I've got one.
Go on.
Russia. I want to go Russia.
That'd be quite. Is it Russia that? I think there's like an abandoned. What do you call it? Like theme park.
Oh, really? I'm sure there is.
Weird and creepy, but I'm sure that I think there actually is an abandoned bobsled track there.
Dude, it's all like that stuff that makes it so exciting, doesn't it?
There's another link in the description. Me and Ollie riding the bobsled track. We did actually get full permission for.
Deaks, are you talking about the bobsleigh track?
Yeah, I was just saying about how you're going to put another link in the description.
Yeah, we did a world record. We did a world record down a bobsleigh track on bikes, and we did,
miles an hour.
What was it? 623 miles an hour. Was it 123?
It was 123, but it may as well be 547 or something.
And do you know how we did that? This is a world exclusive. Do you know how we did that?
I don't know, do we need to...
We sped up the footage. No. Yeah, but that was all Guinness World Records confirmed, all
4K technology and stuff.
It was big time, wasn't it?
Or 5G technology even, I think that's the thing these days.
it was 5G, wasn't
nice
it?
ride. This is genuinely a nice ride that we're doing today.
It's good pace as well on mic rides, isn't it? Because you can't be out of breath too much.
No, I like it. I like it.
Dude, I don't like the fact this is episode 13. It's like unlucky. I've not had a crash on mic rides yet, and I'm kind of thinking if I'm ever going to have a crash, it's going to be this episode.
Well, it's not finished yet.
Oh, Jesus! Yeah. Okay, so Russia. You keen for Russia?
I'm keen for Russia.
I mean, I guess what would be really good would be if we're doing 4 trips, it'd be good to get people's suggestions. And if anyone sees like crazy
Anywhere
places,
cool, yeah, for sure. Let us know. I think it could be potential.
Yeah.
Somewhere that isn't mentally expensive would be lovely. But
do you know where I loved our trip to was Slovenia, to Ane in Bike Nomad in Slovenia, and we went down the mine. That was
actually, because have you ever ridden down? Well, I think you went previously, but when on earth do you ride down a mine?
Yeah, exactly. So it's all those things I'd love to
look at this thing
tick off more of that really.
This is an angry Suzuki Jimny just looking
Goodness gracious me.
Exhaust, bucket seats, nice.
All the bells and whistles on that one. Woo! Not as good as a G-Wagon, let's be honest.
No, that's...
Right, dude, I think should we drop into a trail and then call it quits?
Yeah, come on
then.
And then we can just talk you can talk crap, I can talk crap, and then you can just try and edit all this crap into one crap video, I guess.
Do you know we're probably going to find that our headphones aren't plugged in or something anyway, aren't we? Realistically, a chance of us actually getting this right first try.
No, exactly.
Deaks, thanks so much for coming over. It's always a pleasure riding with you.
No,
and
likewise.
I'm really excited about the different adventures we're going to go on in the coming year and come out of this pandemic hard and fast and deep.
And aggressively.
And aggressively
or
as well.
Aggressively. Or more lovely.
Or more, yeah, loving
more love, caring and kindness.
Yeah, kind and aggressive.
Has there ever been a time where you've done both of those at the same time, or not really?
See you next week.
Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, it'd be great if you give it a thumbs up. Be sick if you subscribe, and until next one, I'll see you in a bit. No, that's a prick move, that, isn't it? That's a prick move.